tonight because at this point, I just need to stay where I am. And there's lots to do yet in this last hour. I have to talk about one of my favorite beauty brands, but Maria, I think I'm just gonna stay here under the blanket talking to you.
Yes.
So this has been so popular.
Yes.
We've taken over 4,000 orders in our show. That is almost 54,000 now on the day.
Wow.
So here's what's going on. This is Barefoot Dreams. I want to show it to you, but I also want to steal it for me. And that's why maybe we need to buy multiples here, because this fabric that Maria is under right now is famous, and you're going to learn about it in this hour. But famous and luxurious.
Yes.
And luxury, just like a car, just like fine dining, it has a different price point, right? So we are shaving that price today. What should be $168 is $60. Huh? Yep, we're saving over $100. There's free shipping, and there's a $12 easy pay. As much as I do want my tush to be glued to this sofa with this blanket, we're gonna walk over here because last year when we did a blanket today's special value from Barefoot, it completely sold out. And now this year, 2 colors are already gone and 2 are limited. So think about your own home. Think about those who would appreciate a Barefoot Dreams blanket, because it's more than decor. It is saying I love you. It is saying thank you. It is saying I'm thinking of you. Every time you can't be with them in their home, you will be when you're the one who gifted Barefoot Dreams. So Maria, these are our color choices, all with free shipping and a $12 payment. Stone.
Classic Barefoot.
It's my favorite. It's what we have twice in our house,
It's
actually.
gorgeous.
One's upstairs and one's downstairs.
Soft
because
beige.
it just goes with everything.
It's that classic neutral.
And washable, so don't worry about buying the
yes.
lighter colors. Driftwood, you had that on earlier.
I had it on earlier, so it's like a chameleon color, so it can read a little bit of plum, but there's some brown undertone. A stunning, stunning color.
I agree. This one is Terra.
Yes.
Now, it's a little pink, it's a little bit more rose, a little bit more mauve.
I agree.
If you are thinking more of like a feminine color and gifting it to mom, grandmom, I love that idea.
Yes.
Exclusive.
Yes.
You can't find it anywhere.
How
Dark
about that?
sienna.
So I'm looking at that and I'm thinking that rich cranberry. Again, you know what? For me, for the holidays this time of year, it doesn't scream Christmas, so I love that.
Then I didn't know there was a vault with locked up colors that the brand had kind of put on pause and let them rest. But eucalyptus was a bestseller, and now it's back.
It's back. So it's that soft sage, totally giving me that tranquil spa kind of vibe. Actually, all of these tones are.
Agreed.
They all do.
Well, with 2 colors already gone on the day and last year's blanket, today's special value gone by noon, I would not wait here. We had 8,800 last evening, and now we have 800.
Wow.
So Dolphin Blue will be the next to sell out, no doubt about it. Whether it's with me, Rachel, and Maria, or when this show ends, off of .com, it's going to disappear, but that one's going to sell out. Grab it now. And then Carbon, we have fewer than 2,000 to go around. And that too, no matter what time of day, it's going to be a sellout at some point. Yeah. So Maria, show everybody how it comes, and then we'll talk about fabric.
Yes. So,
because if you are like in a panic mode, Christmas is in just a few weeks, you want things to be easier, you don't even need to worry about gift wrapping.
No, it comes gifted with our cotton ribbon, which is dyed back to match whatever blanket with the to from. So easy gifting, and I'm telling you, there is nothing better than gifting or receiving a Barefoot Dreams blanket.
Agreed. Well, let's tell everybody why that is. Rach, you want to come out and help me? Because the fabric is the story here. I want to be cocooned in it, but I also want you to see what you're gifting. 45 by 60 with an exclusive ribbed detail, a ribbed border, I should really say. But it's Cozy Chic, the #1 selling fabric from Barefoot. Oh, look at Rachel.
So, I mean, this is it. I mean, this is the OG. This is what put us on the map. This is why we're world renowned. It's these lofty, amazing, you know, feathered yarns. Right. These feathered yarns that when they're spun together, I mean, it's, my goodness, it's what it creates. It creates this utopia of warmth and coziness. But then, Rach, when you put it on and you wrap yourself, it's a calmness and relaxation. I mean, it really is. It brings you to that kind of aha moment.
You know, and if you've never actually had the opportunity to feel Barefoot Dreams, it is this whipped kind of light, airy, scrumptious,
gentle.
Yes, special, gentle, soothing, calming feeling on your skin. It's so crazy because we're trying to describe how incredibly peaceful you'll feel when you put this on your body.
I love
but
that
it's like an instant decompression chamber. It really is. Like it's the exhale.
Yep.
It is the exhale, and I love this ribbing. I love that they're each solid, but then you have this understated elegance of this rib.
Striking.
Yeah.
I mean, and to that point. I mean, so north to south, you're getting that stacked 5-inch rib. I mean, just stunning. And then east to west, it's a 2-inch. So it finishes the blanket absolutely beautifully, so tastefully done. But everyone is just loving the simplicity.
Well,
I mean,
and the
simple.
price.
Yes.
So let us remind you, as we do take that exhale, and we do talk about like the gentle and the sweetness of it, it's also elite. I mean, whether it's a barefoot fashion moment or a decor moment, this brand, because of the fabric, in the throw would be $168. If we were shopping at like $140, I would have been excited then, or $120, I would have been excited. We got the price as low as $60. That saves you over $100. So that's why I'm thinking, gift yourself one, gift your mother one, gift your daughter one. It's great for all ages, but I will say, I do find it's the grown-up blanket, because there's cutesy blankets out there, and then there's the Barefoot Dreams level. So do you want to go over colors? But we better start down here, because carbon and dolphin blue are going to be gone at some point, Maria. At some point, you're going to untie that ribbon. Carbon getting limited, but dolphin blue, fewer than 700 to go around.
Oh my gosh.
That's the one I have.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you
I
have
love
dolphin
it.
blue?
I love it.
Blue itself is such a soothing color. Then you add in the cozy chic and you're done.
So now it's going to be a race between the dolphin blue and carbon. Before it was the black
Pearl
currant
and the black
pearl.
currant, and they're gone, right? And then eucalyptus, this soothing green.
Yes, I mean, it is that tranquil, that soft sage. Gorgeous greens and blues are big in home decor, as well as black, and then of course your neutral tones.
And then, hey, we're the only store with the rib detail, but also the dark sienna
How
color.
gorgeous, that really rich kind of cranberry tone.
Yeah. If you do want your holiday present to look holiday,
That's it.
gift dark sienna. Like
Yeah.
with the equip bags,
Yeah.
maybe you do that holiday tartan plaid and then
Yes.
do this for the blanket. Tara, but remember, that's what Rach has draped around her. So
It's
Rachel,
gorgeous.
it looks like a rose, a mauve. It looks so expensive, that particular
Yeah,
color.
and Tara was a new color we introduced for fall in the apparel line. So this is the first time you're seeing it in a blanket. So really beautiful there.
Love the driftwood, this
Driftwood.
like grayish purple color. And then I vote for stone, especially as a gift, because you know there's some people, you know exactly what their family room looks like, exactly what their bedroom looks like. But then there's other people, this is what you want to give them, but you've never been in their house. Like, have you been in your hairdresser's house? Have you been in the teacher's houses? But stone would work for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I want to know, Ames, do Clay and Bree still jump up in your lap? Like, do you still
they would
kind
kill
of
me now.
wrap them around? And will they say that? And like with a little blanket, and you want to just kind of snuggle up on the couch, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're not reading books to them anymore, but you are having mother-daughter, mother-son moments.
Well, you know, it's interesting. Bree, I was telling Maria this early. Bree is 10 and in 5th grade, and I feel like she's already having me moments, as in like, she just kind of takes my blanket and goes up to her room and is talking to a friend, or she loves to like color these cool pictures, but she'll do it with like the blanket near her. She loves having a blanket on her bed more than the sheets and the bedding that I give her, and Barefoot's one of her favorites. But Clay and I, that's a mom and son moment.
Oh,
right
yeah.
That's a snuggle moment. And I mean,
And then he toots on me. Yeah, I said that.
awesome.
He's 8.
Awesome. He's a total,
God,
total boy. But see, here's the other thing about it, right? So I have a dog and 2 cats, and they always want to snuggle buggle with me when I've got Barefoot on. And here's the thing. What I love about it is that my dog is running in and out of the house, and I was like, the paws on the Barefoot. No, you can machine wash these. So it isn't any worry. You don't have to worry about it. And out of the washing machine, it is still brand new. My Barefoot pieces that I've had for years and years and years are still totally fine.
I love that
So
about
what
the
is the
blanket.
care exactly?
Yeah, so the care, it's super easy. You can machine wash, tumble dry, just as Rach said. We just say no high heat or fabric softener.
Yep.
I mean, this is classic. And honestly, the simplicity on this is what everyone is absolutely loving. They're loving the solid colors.
It doesn't
They're
fight
loving-
the decor.
Yeah, front, back, the exact same lofty, soft plush yarns, that same border, classic. I mean, this is classic Barefoot Dreams. No bells or whistles. All eyes are always on the fabrication, because that's the true DNA of our brand.
Look at Adrian over there in that exclusive color to QVC, dark sienna. And because it is washable, bring it outside. Go caroling, wear it to the games. But when you just sit down for the night, finally, after a long day of activity, make sure it's on the back of the sofa or the back of your favorite chair or the end of the bed. But here's what's going on. A $168 blanket is nowhere near that price today. It is $60 at QVC only, and now over 55,000 orders placed on the day, over 5,500 in the show, and we have over 31,000 people on QVC.com right now placing orders on multiple items, many of which is our Barefoot throw. So with 2 colors gone already, and last year's Barefoot Today's Special Value blanket selling out early, sounds like this one's going there too. I'm gonna randomly start with Dolphin Blue.
Yes.
It's pretty much last call because there's fewer than 500 to go around. Do the math, 31,000 people on .com.
Oh my gosh.
And fewer than 500 in Dolphin Blue. Carbon, I mean, if you don't know what to get them and they're really luxe, I always find that carbon just looks so expensive and so
it's
rich.
a masculine, but something very alluring, I must say about that too.
Eucalyptus, that's gonna be finally back from a locked vault of colors.
Yeah.
Then you've got your new but exclusive dark sienna, your Terra, your driftwood, and your stone. And hey, I feel like I'm in celebrity territory here because Rachel Bosing is a proud member. She's a QVC 50 ambassador here at QVC. You're doing something cool even tomorrow, aren't you? As a Q50 member?
Going to Las Vegas because
Oh,
one of
awesome.
our QVC 50 ambassadors is the head of the Formula One in Las Vegas. So we're really excited. We're going to be there. So QVC is actually going to be in Las Vegas and in London. We're going to be all over. But when we talk about age of possibility, right, I just think about things like experiences. As you get older, you're thinking about pampering experiences, and the experience of this is like, as Amy and I were saying, it's that exhale moment. It's that time for me moment. It's a spa moment. You know, you don't necessarily have to go travel to the spa, get the $60 massage or whatever to have that moment. You can have it just on your own sofa with your favorite glass of tea, which we just had in the show. You sit down on the sofa, you curl up in this, and you just take a pause. Like, give yourself like 4 inhale exhales, and even that break in your, can kind of clear your mind, clear your vision for like, what's the plan for the rest of the day? Can I just take 5 for me? And that's what this is. That's
Imagine gifting that to somebody, that whole
Yes.
experience.
Oh my gosh.
Right, gifting that for somebody, and the $12 easy pay, and being able to actually run around in it, wrap yourself in it till the end of January before you decide whether or not you want to keep it. My last thing I was going to say is, when you're looking to give elevated gifts, I think brand names matter during the holidays. We're trying to give something that's significant and says we paid a lot more than we actually did, and that's one of these moments, because Barefoot Dreams is a brand name people search for, and when you give it, you feel proud to give it.
And what I personally love is, if you would have just, I would have loved for you to have been on the couch with Amy and I, because Amy and I, prior to this, was having a heartfelt conversation. This is what I love about Barefoot Dreams. Wrapping myself in a blanket, talking with a really good friend about good times and bad times, because that's what it's about.
You know it.
It's about.
Well, you know what? Carbon, that's what our sweet friend Maria is draped in right now. Very limited now, very popular. Dolphin Blue is either going to be out of here in a minute or 5 minutes, but it is last call now if you want the Dolphin Blue color. Eucalyptus, dark sienna, Terra, driftwood, and stone. Maria, let's go back to the sofa. It's where we belong. And I'll slowly sit down. I mean, look at it draped over the sofa.
Gorgeous.
Maria and I were saying earlier, like, if you have company coming over, or even if it is just you, like, to have it ready for someone to touch and drape under, or in a basket for someone to reach for.
It's a look of, this is how you, elevate a room. I mean, literally, like, it's a look of elegance when you have a Barefoot Dreams blanket, wrapped over anything.
And they work all year round. Like, I love my Barefoot just as much in the
Yes.
summer. It's not a throw blanket where, oh, now it's too hot now that May and April is here. So truly, you never have to like take them out of the room and say, oh, that's a winter blanket, that's a summer blanket. So for $60 instead of $168, I'm telling you, it's going to be the nicest present for somebody, but also a great present for yourself if you can do multiples.
Oh
you
my
know?
gosh, yeah. I mean, and one gift that they won't get re-gift, right?
Over 56,000
awesome. Thank you.
orders placed today. Over 6,300 orders in our afternoon show. I need to tell you, we're so busy. I need people to go to QVC.com or use our app. That would be the fastest way to get this into your shopping cart and check out. 2 colors gone, 2 colors limited with that Dolphin Blue. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's 300
it's
in
gonna
the Dolphin
go.
Blue. Eucalyptus, exclusive dark sienna, Terra, driftwood, and my favorite stone.
Wow.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Maria, I love you.
I love you too.
Love you,
Ann.
love you, love you, love you.
Thank you.
I'm going to tell you about some things that we also have available for you. And then let me remind you too, at